as a rookie, I didn't understand that. I did not understand the business of it. I was, floating on cloud nine, just won a national championship at Michigan State, got drafted by the Detroit Pistons. It was a team that I grew up watching, and guys that I admired, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, the Bad Boys, grew up admiring them. And I was drafted, had a really good rookie year. And laying around one day, and my phone just rung. My cell phone was in the other room, and it was just ringing. And I looked, and I saw 15 missed calls from my agent, Dr. Tucker. And I knew it had to be something important. It was early in the morning. He had been calling me all morning. I looked, and I called Tuck back, and I said, what's going on, Tuck? This and that. He said, well, you've been traded. And and it was my birthday. It was September 7th. It's my birthday. So he said, you've been traded. And, I mean, my heart just sunk because I couldn't believe it. I thought, here it is, Joe Dumars, the team president, guys I look up to, and the Detroit Pistons is the team I always wanted to play for. And here I was in the NBA just a year, and I got traded. And in that instant right there, I really started to understand the business. He told me, don't take it personal. It's not you. It's a business. So, after talking to Tuck, that helped me understand a lot of the business. But I always encourage young athletes to pick the right team. To pick the right team. For me, I picked a dream team. I picked a dream team. I tell you, Dr. Tucker, he was my agent. He was my agent and did a great job at it. Jack Davis, Howard Soifer, the Loomis Law Firm, they did a great job working with me. And one thing I really could do was concentrate just on basketball. I didn't have to worry about the business part of it because I built the dream team. And I knew that they would handle the business part of it. Now, as far as with Howard and Jack, as far as helping money management, were very beneficial to me. It was like, here I am, drafted a new millionaire, and whatever I wanted to buy, I had to call and check in and ask these guys was all right to buy. And it was like, when I first got money, these guys put me on a budget. But I tell you, once again, one word you're going to hear me say a lot is beneficial. It was so beneficial for me to be around these because I listened. And a lot of guys I knew that came before me, were able to go on and make a boatload of money and go on and have a lot of success, but they didn't have the right advisement. They didn't have the right team around them. So it really didn't work out for these guys. So for me, I was very grateful to have the team that I had. Now, the personal relationships, that's what mean a lot to me. That's what mean a lot to me. I knew those guys did a great job with handling the business, but it's the personal relationships. It's the late calls after the games when you don't play as much as you wanted to play, or calling up Dr. Tucker, or calling up Jack, or calling up Howard, and these guys asking me, am I all right? And I'm saying, yes, I'm all right. And these guys saying, no, you're not. Get down to Lansing ASAP, because they knew me. They could just hear it in my voice. And that came from the personal relationships.